Today's gonna be full. I'm gonna have a meeting with Tom Lara. He is our feast builder in Sydney, Australia. Known him for years, since I was a teenager. We've been serving God already here in Manila, but then he migrated there, and he led a community for a pure Australian group, and it was amazing. You know, Filipino leading Caucasian Australians. I hope my terminology is respectful. And after that, he started leading a feast just a few years ago, leading a number, just trying to monitor what's happening in Australia for Light of Jesus. And he's a great guy. I'm going to talk to him. After that, I'm going to have our usual builders meeting. So much fun. Just the energy of the guys who gather together. There's something different when brothers get together in unity, and that's the kind of atmosphere I want. I want that energy. I want that atmosphere. I want the love. I want these passion circulating in that room. It's beautiful, always beautiful. And then after that, I'm gonna visit Father Eric in the hospital. He's in the ICU. We're praying for God to bless him, and after that, spend some time with a few other leaders, just to bond, just to fellowship. That's crucial. A lot of people don't understand how crucial that is in work. You know, it's not all business, not all service, not all what's the agenda, what's the purpose. It's at the end of the day, everything that we do, everything that you do, whether it be business or ministry, it boils down to relationships. The foundation of anything, of your life, would be relationships. And then after that, spend some time with my wife, family time. My brother-in-law has a birthday, so I'm gonna be there. So it's gonna be a full day. It's gonna be great. It's awesome.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lot. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I've still got something left to prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real. Ooh.
Tom is somebody who I've known since he was wearing shorts, and just kidding. We met in Light of Jesus started in 1980, so 1982 you were already there, and so this was the prayer group that was meeting in the garage every single Tuesday. So we were about 20 to 30 people. He was already there. Amazing, and look at him now. He's grown big. No, he was already big then.
I was already big. I was bigger then.
Yes, you were bigger then. And then you started leading worship, at our outreaches. I remember your first salvo was in San Miguel. There was this prayer group over there. And it was a shock. It was 400 people already by that time. So we started growing, and he was there. He witnessed it. He was serving there. He became one of our leaders. And then after that, you migrated to Australia.
That's right.
What year was that?
1988.
1988. And during that time, Light of Jesus, had no plans. It was not yet in our DNA to go around outside the country. We felt small, and so when he went there, you got involved in another community, and then you led. This for me is very significant. You led a group of people, about 50, 60 people, and almost no Filipinos.
That's right. Not even a single one Filipino.
All Caucasian, like
Australians.
Australians. How did that feel?
Felt hard. Felt difficult. Weird in a way, because your Filipino accent and in fact your American accent, they would say, how come you speak like an American? Was difficult for them, but they got used to it.
Yeah. But it's significant for us Filipinos because all of a sudden this 50 to 60 Australians, they looked up to you, they respected you, they followed you, they listened to your preaching, they followed your leadership. That to me is amazing. So that speaks of you as a good leader.
Thank you. Yeah, they were quite impressed actually because we preached in a different way. Where again, I don't know if it's the American influence or what, but we preach in a different manner. They come. Their preaching is more of how do I put it? It's like it's very soft. It's very mellow. It's almost like a priest that's just giving a homily. Unlike us Filipinos, where we
I guess so. Filipino preachers, they tend to be more animated, and you are. You can be very, very strong, and that's good.
And using a lot of your experience, a lot of stories, very different to them, where they become very theological.
Okay. I get it. Theoretical, like this is the truth. Receive it, But we tend to make it more concrete, give a personal experience.
So that's why they loved it, because they always ask me, when you get those stories, when you get that experience.
Amazing. And we've raised up a lot of preachers here in light of Jesus, and so that's kind of like the quality that we want to have in all our communicators. You cannot just give a theory, because then how will people appreciate or embrace it more on an emotional level? Because communicating is really all about the emotions. So I teach this to preachers. I teach this to even salespeople. People don't buy a product because of theories, because of logic, because of reason. They buy the product because of emotion. But the thing is, because we don't want to claim or let people know that they bought out of emotion, what we do is we buy out of emotion, and then we give a justification that we bought it because of these logical reasons, but actually we bought it specifically. That's what psychologists say. All sorts of studies say that. So when we communicate, we want to we're not hiding it. We want to speak to the whole person, not just the brain.
It's like selling a product and then they find out you're not using the same product. It doesn't make sense.
That's right.
So,
absolutely. And that's what happens when you give a personal story.
That's right. Exactly.
And so recently, not recently, but like in a certain number of years now, you've been helping us build feasts now in Sydney and other parts of that area. And thank you for that. It's difficult. It's difficult to reach out and to build Facebook. We're hoping that's going to come to pass.
Relationship is very important in building the feast. One thing I find that's really important is relating to people, having a relationship with them, being able to sit down with them, talk to them, and say, how are you going? Because it's not just about preaching the word of God, it's actually finding out how they're applying it to their life, and not only that, how they're growing, their struggles, and even if they can't come to the feast, you find out what's happening here, because you never know, maybe it's someone who's sick in the family, or they're struggling financially, so
at the end of the day, that's what we're all about. When we hear their first commandment, love God, second commandment, love one another, that's it. It's not we're not running a religious show. It's not an event management thing. Some people think that a feast builder is an event manager or just the speaker. But it's not. That's just 10% of our job. 90% is what you just mentioned.
That's right. So you spend, actually I find that I spend more time trying to relate to people, having one-on-ones with them, saying, how are you going? But that bears fruit, because then you see that they come, and not only that, but they then bring other people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is that replicating that to
Yeah.
other people,
Exactly.
having them do the same thing
That's
to
right.
others in the group is what's really important as well.
Wonderful.
And in a country like Australia where we don't have mates and all that,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
difficult for them to find time to spend with others. For me, I think it's a lot easier nowadays because I'm in a way semi-retired. So I can spend more time with people. I can say, oh, can we have lunch? Can we have even in the afternoon after
right.
work? I can still do it. But before, when I was working full time, that was going to be difficult.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for your faithfulness all these years. So we're counting 35 years. Wow. Amazing.
That is good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
On you.